Hey guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna try and do some commentary. I'm not very good at this, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, but we'll just go with it. So this video is pretty much just a very chill gameplay video. Been playing a lot of Sandhawk recently just because I don't know, the action's just more fun. The engagements are more fun, smaller circles, smaller map in general. Although the thing that I do not like about Sandhawk, I get fog constantly. I think 99% of the time I get fog. Unfortunately. I kind of just only sprayed him a little bit because I thought he was going to go back into cover, but that was not what he actually did. He just sat there, so I could have easily had him had I kept shooting, but I would have jumped in the middle, but there was like 2 squads, maybe 2.5 squads maybe jumping into the center building, sorry, and I didn't really want to die just like that, so got some free loot off the bot, which is nice. I've actually really been enjoying the AK, especially with no scope at all. I think that I'm so much more accurate when I've just got a hindsight AK, or iron sight, is that what it's called? Yeah. Whatever you call it, I prefer it without a scope. I just feel more accurate with it. Actually, same with the M4. I actually don't mind it without any scope attachments as well. This engagement here really, I having the 4x on my AK freaked me out very quickly because I just did not realize that was on there. So I just got lucky getting a headshot on the guy that was running to my left, and the guy to the right, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he saw me in the corner because he just ran away looking confused, but I'm not sure how that went, but we won that engagement somehow. This bot is definitely what I needed for them to start peeking, because they knew I was there. They just weren't doing anything about it. So also kind of surprised how I didn't die to that grenade just then. I just got stuck on my ADS and I couldn't unscope for a second. Meanwhile, it kind of still peeking and I just got stuck in that corner. I'm not sure why he still stayed there, because I didn't have the height advantage that I did just now, but he still sat in that little corner. I'm not sure. but then his team just got wiped, so I'm just glad my kill wasn't stolen. Not really sure what to talk about with these commentaries, so I'm just gonna talk about some random stuff, and then like when something interesting happens, I'll talk about that and what was going through my head, I guess, like my play and thought process. I was so lucky how I even won that engagement, because that was horrible. Getting the headshot, like the third bullet in or the second bullet in, I think is what saved me, because otherwise the man would have easily had me. Not sure if they were the teammates to that guy, or even where these guys came from, but I love when people come to me. It is so much more fun, especially when you don't have to go looking for them. That's the one, I love Asia for that reason. They're aggressive. I was looking for a grenade, hoping someone had something, and then I potatoed my shots and hit the wall instead, giving him that surviving opportunity. I do think he just grenaded his teammate that you just saw in the kill feed, because I was wondering how I got this next kill. I was like, oh, he's doing a revive. How did he do that? When did his teammate get knocked? But I'm guessing he blew his teammate up. I don't know, but it helped me out, so. This guy uphill has been a constant pain in the ass this whole game. These guys had a grozer as well. They must have come from Paradise or something. I don't know, but we're big chillin' now. We have boot camp to ourselves. Officially. We moved up towards zone because I knew there was a guy coming in from the Paradise Hill. I knew he was coming down, so I was just gonna get ready to gatekeep him. Still potatoed my shots. He got into cover. I would have loved to have seen the what he saw when he got me just then, because I only peeked for 1 second, unless he could actually see my helmet, because I stand out pretty well with all the red and green. So, but I would have loved to have seen how he saw me just then. He was a smart player. He was trying to use the ridge and come around, and you know what, I was like, oh, he's doing the exact same thing I should be doing. So I just ran into zone. What's the point in taking more zone damage? I'll just wait for him and met up. He threw that grenade so quickly, or so close compared to how far he was. I knew he thought I would still be, I think he might have thought I was still in the blue zone, but I was pushing further into zone because we were 30 seconds till the circle started shifting, and I just wanted to get closer before he got closer to me, so it wasn't a race towards the zone and who would get there first. So I just kept looking back, watching my back, seeing if he was creeping up behind me, if he would have that angle, because with all the fog and all the green, I would stand out so well and he'd be able to see me so clearly. I was on edge. I knew he was following me in, and I see him from the corner of my eye, so I pushed down. The guy was doing some work while I was in boot camp. I'm not sure how many kills he had, but he was interacting with all the engagements I was, so. It's at this point when you're close to the top 10, everything gets a little sketchy because everyone's starting to snake their way to the win, I guess. Everyone's camping in buildings. You kind of just have to play it by the zone at this point, because if you're going too aggressive, you're gonna, especially if you're playing solos, you're gonna, I don't know, even unless your accuracy and your reflexes. If your reflexes are quick, then you shouldn't have a problem. But I was running on like 180. I kept fluctuating my ping. My ping was sitting on like 180, and then it would go up to 260. And this is in Asia, and I was playing alone, so it's just, it is what it is. But I hated this cabin or this building because I knew there was a flare that you would have seen earlier on, more to my south, and I had no idea if anyone was coming in from behind me. So I was just careful about peeking too much from the front, that I didn't want to overexpose myself. This was so sketchy. This whole field was so open. Anyone could have been sneaking in any between of these rocks, honestly. I knew I had given my position away as soon as I killed that guy. I'm here just running around pretty much, just because there was really no good hard cover from any direction. I knew there was shots across the water. I wasn't sure if anyone was behind me, so I was just running around at this point. Because if I went to prone at a rock right where I was, the guys across would have seen me. It was just, it was an unfortunate circle. I was looking for the guys across, but sure enough, his whole team was prone on the other side of the water, like I thought they were. I just didn't know there was 3. They were all just laying down on the bank, waiting. They were watching me the whole time. For 15 kills, 2100. Not bad.